Hey everyone, it's 604 Comics here. Got a haul video to show off to you guys. Yesterday I went to pick up my DCBS online shipment and also stopped into a swap meet and picked up some single issues to fill out some runs. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you all the crap I got yesterday. So starting off with the DCBS stuff, I've cut down on my single titles that I get through DCBS and I'm getting just more of the trades through them. So if you guys saw my to read pile last week, then you know that I didn't do myself any favors this week by picking up more trades, but what the hell. Starting off, we have Grim Fairy Tales Presents Wonderland. This is volume 4. This brings the trades up until issue 20. I've collected the single issues all the way through 20, and now I'm just going to go through the trades because I can't afford to pick up all the different covers every month. This is Grim Fairy Tales Presents Oz. This is the, I believe, 6th issue miniseries, and this is the hardcover. It's got a really nice matte slip. It's a little bit of damage up here, but that's fine. Really love this cover art by Art Germ here, Stanley Lau. So big fan of Wizard of Oz, so I definitely had to pick that one up. Next up, we have some image trades. We have Bedlam volume number 2. I was reading Bedlam single issues 1 through 5, and I really enjoyed it, but Riley Rossmo jumped off of the art starting with issue 6, which is where this volume begins. So I dropped the singles, and I'm going to read this in the trades. I haven't read this yet, so hopefully it's been as good as the first story arc was by Nick Spencer. Next up, with Image, we have Walking Dead, Volume 20, All Out War, Part 1. I showed last week that I picked up Volume 19, I believe. I still need to pick up Volume 17 and 18 and read those, and then I'll be all caught up in, and I'll be following along with what the heck is happening with this All Out War. But this is the latest volume that has come out. This is Volume 20. Next up, we have some... Oh, I jumped over to DC. We have Wonder Woman, Volume number 3, Iron. Big fan of Wonder Woman, but I decided to go with the trades instead of the single issues because I was just reading too much, and I really want to have Wonder Woman in trade because it's Wonder Woman. Written by Brian Azzarello, art by Cliff Chang. Next is Superman Earth 1 Volume 2 by JMS. I have the first volume in trade, and now I have the second one. I don't know why Batman Earth 1 hasn't come out in trade paperback format yet. It's in hardcover, but this Superman is the only one that's been in trade paperback, so just waiting for Batman to come out in trade, and I'll pick that one up. Jumping back to Image, we've got Saga Volume 3. Love, love, love the series. Pick up all the single issues and I read them, but I also have to pick up the trade so I can reread it again and lend it out to friends. So this is Saga Volume 3. And another series I double dip. This is the first volume of Rat Queens, Volume 1, Sass and Sorcery. Again, pick up all the monthly issues and I read them, and picking up the trade so I can reread it again. And the thing I love about trades is I can lend them out to friends and I don't have to worry about it getting damaged because it's a trade. It's meant to be read and enjoyed. So there you go, Rat Queens, Volume 1 by Curtis J. Weeb, art by Rock Upchurch. And this is just an amazing cover here by Fiona Staples. So those are the trades I picked up from DCBS. And these are the single issues that I picked up from the swap meet yesterday. Starting off with some miscellaneous issues. These are all stuff I got from the dollar bins. They had some other key books, but they were just trying to get a ridiculous price for them, so I didn't bother looking at any of those ones. And I really just had about half an hour to 45 minutes to browse through everything. So these are all $1 issues that I picked up yesterday, starting off with New Avengers issue number 50. Nothing special about this title except for Spider-Woman and Ms. Marvel on the cover, so I wanted to pick that one up. This is Sensational She-Hulk issue number 1. Yeah, found this in the dollar bin. I'm not sure if it's worth $1 or if it's worth more, but it's a number 1 issue with She-Hulk, so I wanted to pick it up. Next is Batgirl issue 23 by Brian Q. Miller. I'm trying to collect this run. I know there's a lot of people out there that are also trying to do the same. I think I only have about 4 or 5 issues because they're pretty hard to find in the dollar bins. I can find them for maybe $4 or $5 each, but I'm not willing to pay that price for this. So this is just going to be a run I'm going to slowly try to collect. The Stephanie Brown version of Batgirl issue 23. And the previews for the new Elektra that's coming out, I believe this month or next month, has got me on a big Elektra kick, so I am trying to seek out some of those issues from the past. This is the Marvel Knights volume. This is Elektra #1 by Brian Michael Bendis, and that cover, sweet cover by Greg Horn. You noticed it says violent content. I believe that's some of the themes going on with the Marvel Knights, I believe, or was it Marvel Max? I believe one of those Marvel mini imprints are more violent and have more coarse language, but this is Elektra. You should expect her to be a violent assassin. And here we have issue #2, Elektra. And again, just beautiful cover by Greg Horn. So those are some of the miscellaneous issues I picked up, and these are just some of the ones that I am trying to do in runs. For one reason or another, I decided to start collecting the West Coast Avengers run. There's no particular reason for it. I think I just decided to pick it up because it's West Coast and that's where I live. I'm not even sure who's on the team. I think there's Hawkeye, Mockingbird, Wonder Man, Tigra, and some other dude. But this is West Coast Avengers issue #4. Number 45, 46, 75, and this is the Avengers West Coast Annual issue #7. So you'll notice that the title jumps from West Coast Avengers to Avengers West Coast. I don't know when that happened. I believe starting with issue 49, it jumped to Avengers West Coast, so there was a title change, but still all the same volume. So I am going to try to slowly collect that run. I don't know anybody that collects that, so hopefully it's going to be easy for me to find issues for that. Next up is another run that I'm trying to collect, and happy I found these issues yesterday. This is my Catwoman run, the Brubaker version. This is Catwoman issue #63 with Adam Hughes cover. Issue 71, 73, 74 with the really nice Adam Hughes cover there, and 83, another great Adam Hughes cover, part of the Blackest Night. I believe that's Adam Hughes. So I'm slowly getting around to completing my Catwoman run. I don't know how many I need, but I think I'm at least halfway through. And this volume here is something that I wasn't collecting, but I was flipping through the dollar bins and they just looked really awesome, these covers. So I'm going to start collecting this run now. This is Batman Gotham Knights, issue #48. I don't really know anything about this series. I just know that it's got some pretty dope covers. So looking forward to finding out what this is all about. This is issue #55, 56, 57, 58. This was a really nice cover. I tweeted this cover yesterday and I got some positive feedbacks. I just really like that whole setup of that cover image. So 58, and then a few more. I got 59 there with Dr. Freeze. This one's written by Grant Morrison. I believe the art is probably by Charlie Adler, who did The Walking Dead. This is issue #60. 61 with the Poison Ivy cover there. And the last one I got was 65 another poison ivy cover. So yeah, I'm gonna start trying to collecting this Batman Gotham Knights run. It looks interesting. Haven't, like I said, haven't heard much about it, but looking forward to it. So those are all the single issues and all the trades I picked up. And I also got one more special thing from DCBS, and this is what it is. I picked up the latest piece in the Art Germ CoverGirls lineup from DC Comics. This is the Huntress statue. I already have the Supergirl, the Batwoman, and the Batgirl statue. This is the fourth one in the line, and Poison Ivy is coming up next, and I believe they've just announced Katana is going to be the next one after Poison Ivy. Not a big fan of Katana, so I'm not sure I'm going to pick that one up, but definitely got Poison Ivy on pre-order. And this is what Huntress looks like. You can see that I've been really impressed with all the DC CoverGirl statues that they've been releasing. The details are really, really nice. The paint job's superb. It's on the same type of stand that all the other ones are on. This one came on the stand, so I'm not sure if it's permanently attached, but I'm just going to leave her be. I love how she's got that cape and it just flows so beautifully. So that is the latest small statue that I picked up. And I'll see if I can get in there and show a little bit more detail. You can see that even her hairline has some details there. I'm not sure if that's on purpose or not, but this is just another really nice piece by DC. She's got her crossbow there. Probably a better view of it. And again, like I said, there's a lot of details even in the crossbow. So really happy with my latest statue collection. So thanks for watching this video, guys. And take care.